So now we're going to cut the back, and if you remember from the very first cutting video, remember I left the sand in? Well, we're going to go and see if we can get some of that out now. The back doesn't need a great deal of work. What we're going to do is just take that sharp edge and just make it easy for again, we need the water, and you will see I've got it on a completely different angle to the front. I'm now cutting the top of the stone, which is actually the back, and I'm just going to gently roll that round. And I've got very little pressure on this. And you can see that the sand is going to be coming out. Now we're not cutting the back because this is going to be set, but we're still working with the taper on the side so the stone fits neatly into a seat or a ring or pendant, and this will actually make a lovely pendant stone, being the teardrop or pear shape, and the colours at its best angle when it's hanging. You can also see the green coming through the back there, but in the first video we showed you why that was the back and not the front, because the front has that beautiful flashy red play of purple and electric green. So you can always cut the front having the best colour. Disappearing now. And I'm getting rid of that sharp edge. And this has got a lovely thick bar of colour. Checking the stone, you don't want to cut it too far, you just want to cut it enough to get rid of that sand or any little divots that might be in the opal. And this is a beautiful piece of crystal opal from Lightning Ridge. Got beautiful colours both sides. It almost, well, it is the double-sided stone, what I call a double-sided stone. And I'm working a lot at the top of the wheel because we are working on the back of the stone. aggressive and they're finer grit, it just brings it up for a better polish. Working across the whole wheel, not just the middle. The back's a lot quicker to cut. You've done all the hard work, reading the rough oval, shaping the rough oval to its best potential. And it's just come off the stick, but I'm going to cheat a bit and I'll just do this, give it the final 14,000 grit steel. Sometimes happens when you stop a stick straight away or cut a stick straight away after you stop it. So do that. I showed you how to polish in the last video, and I will polish. I always like to polish the backs as well as the front. I think it just gives something very special, that beautiful luster, and I like my stones to look good on the back as well as the front.